Alright, hey guys, I'm here with Tyson in a garage doing this Giancarlo style. We're here with his top 8. You came 5th, was it?
Yeah,
At our Z. What the fuck is the tournament
Zenkai
called?
Cup.
Zenkai Cup, there we go. We're playing Gamma. Alright, let's just go for it, Tyson.
Good deck. Deck's pretty crazy. I only lost one match, but didn't see any blue-green cards. It's pretty crazy. But I clapped a Gogeta player, the Exodia. Just draw the negate, bro.
Just don't be bad.
We'll get into it quick because it's in a garage. Leader, everyone knows what it does. Just a quick one. Can't use non-red ribbon army card skills, your energy. Can't use non-red ribbon army card skills to place cards, your energy. That's right. You just draw a card when you attack and then awaken if you go to unison with 2 cost of 2 or 4 life, and then untap 1, draw 1. Other side, same skill, the permanent and then auto. You pick 3 up, put 3 down, and then draw a card. And then you can also, you just can't play non-android that costs 7 or less on your opponent's turn. Very simple, great leader. Go to the Z deck because I love that. Two Gogeta, or Vegito. I'd never played it. It just didn't come up, but it's a great card to have.
Yeah. It's a very hard one in this deck because you don't get the blocker effect on your opponent's turn.
Yeah, it is a great card, but it just didn't come up, which is fair. 2 Cell, Cell is just amazing. I ended up clearing a guy's board. I think I got 6 cards under it. And I just, yeah, I got 6 cards under it, and I just swung twice. With a pan player actually, I swung, he imposing. I swung again, and then I just comboed my whole hand. Not my whole hand, I comboed a lot. I comboed a 40k, I got him down to 2 life, but I critted Vegito Sekiro as well. Which was crazy. And then I Gohan him for game, as you'll see soon. 2 Beerus. Beerus is amazing. Just, well, as everyone knows, it's a barrier, no deflect, thankfully. It's insane if it does. When you attack, bounce a card to bottom deck with high costs, then you tap 2. And gains 5k, tap 2, restand it, it kills bottom deck ignoring barrier, gain dual attack, so it's 25k at the end. Goku, pretty cool card. Give one of my cards triple strike and 10k, but it also gets rid of cards that have just more than 10 cards in hand.
Yeah, a big thing about, I guess, the Z-Bal deck for this deck at least is we actually have targets for this Goku's activate main, which is sick. Most decks don't. And yeah, I guess it's the generic blue Bal deck, Z-Bal deck, where the 6 cards besides the second Vegito is in every blue one, and then you get the 1 flex spot.
It's pretty good. Main deck, I know it's a bit controversial, but I run the Gohan. I know everyone loves Hatch, and I get it. I've got like 11 or 12 floodgates. Why do I need another Hatch? Gohan just wins games. The second they see it, they're like, cool, I lose, I guess. So Gohan, you burn a life for 2, you bottom deck 2 cards from hand to play him, and tap 2 energy, of course. Then you can restand himself, any 2 cards. Doesn't matter what color, just any 2 cards. It can be a leader, can be energy, can be him, can be a leader. If you restand himself, he gains critical, and you can just restand something else for more attacks. Crazy card. We've got 2 cells. Cell is just Cell. It doesn't feel great this format. It's just a win more card. Against yellow, it's good, but who's playing yellow right now? Let's be real. But yeah, to bottom deck the whole field is great when you need it. The 2 Gohans, I really like Gohan, but only 2, because it's not an android, so it's a bit of a weird spot. Again, just a bottom decker card for 3, you get a triple attacker, or combo and bottom decker card.
Yeah.
Great effect.
And because Gohan has a cost of 8, you can do it on your opponent's turn, so
That's it as well.
big plus.
The 1 Broly, I just felt like it needed an overarm, because a lot of the times I'm playing games at locals and the overarm will win me the game. I just never had it in the deck. I'm like, I'll chuck it in last minute, and it works really well. I won a couple of games off of it, thankfully. It wasn't winning the game off of it directly from this, but it helped me clear a card, get another damage in, and then be able to go home. 2 of these, just as a charge, or just a generic search for any of your androids. Doesn't matter what sort of android they are. Here's the card that you can run with the Goku. That's a Vegito. Where did you put my Goku?
It's probably at the bottom.
To the top.
No.
Just use that, give it 10k double triple strike. No worries, perfect. But as well, it's also a bottom decker card from field that's higher than energy costs. And it's dual attack 20k with deflect. Great card. At 3, I'm running this. A lot of people are running it at 4. I just don't like it at 4. I think at 3, it's a great card. Great counterplay. Broly Crown just doesn't matter when this is live. We've got 4 of each of the 17 and 18s, don't need to explain really what they do. Just barrier and critical, and then just replace energy. Just make sure you hit an android.
Yeah. The other great thing about this is it's essentially another search for super combos. Because don't feel bad like, oh, I'm charging a super combo. You just pick it up.
Yeah, I saw so many super combos, and at the end of the turn, you don't need to put down 3. You can pick up 3, put down 2 if you want. Like, not a big deal. You know,
Yeah.
playing his hand destruction, pick up 3, put down 1, put down none. You don't need any, just do it. 2 Gohans. I was running 4 originally, just because I'm greedy as hell. 2 is great. It's just good for an extra attacker. Turn 1 you can play it. Turn 2 you can do something else, or you can floodgate. It's just good for 15k for 1. Android 8 super combos, just because they're a 10k, they're a draw card. The deck doesn't draw very much, so when you're late in later games, you're not going to get much draw, and you're going to rely on these super combos to be able to get push through damage. Searches, I saw this too much. I saw at least 3 of these every single game I played. It was not good. It's a good card, but it was not fun that my opponent saw 3 of these. I resolved all 4 of these in one game. I kept searching them, but it's just top open on steroids because it's searchable and it always costs 2. So even if you've got nothing else to play and you need 15k damage, just tap 2 and play it. If they've got no hand, just swing, done. It doesn't happen, but you can do it. Now for the Z deck, or Z Cup sort of change, I wanted to play this because I really needed to counter red. So this card was super handy. It just stops what is it? Vegeta.
The rush attack.
Rush attack.
We know what it is.
Stops rush attack. Stops the Goku. Sin. Basically, you can do this in Dirty Burst, and they can't play. They can't have the 8 costs or any of their Z deck, and they've only got leader and the 4 costs to attack with, which is huge. And against Gogeta, it's just you can Dirty Burst and play that, and they can't attack as well.
Yeah, and the big thing is the leader says you can't activate. You're not activating permanents. So in case anyone wanted that.
Cool Floodgate. This is a great card. I've got 7 of these.
Is that including the 2 I got off you?
It's including the 2 you got off me. Yes, I have a lot of these cards. They're a great card, and I run them at 3 in nearly any blue deck. It's just a cheap Android for 14. It gets rid of 1 card out of their hand, and it means they can counterplay this one. You can Android 14 later on. It's just really good card. Unison, sort of like the backbone of the deck. You want to awaken early. If they smoke it, whatever, who cares? You're getting 2 free combos off of it, 1 free combo off of it. You're getting a swing. You might be able to go dual attack 25k. It's cool.
Yeah, like the worst comes to worst, you're trading 2 energy for 2 energy when you get to untap 3 energy. So
yeah, it's who gives a fuck? I'm playing it on turn 3. I'm never playing it on 2 unless I'm playing super aggressive decks. I need to have that thing open against Vegeta, where I lost the Vegeta match because he had Resolve Renewed in hand. I wasn't going to wait and Floodgate for turn 2 because I was going to get Resolve Renewed and I was going to die anyway. So it was just it was a loss from there. 3 D Magic, don't need it because I've got that many Floodgates. 3 Beerus Destroyers, I love the card. I wouldn't ever run it at 4, but it's such a great card. It's just being able to bottom deck a 2 or less, drawing a card, replacing itself on your opponent's turn, or just getting a generic 10k out. Helped a lot against my Exodia deck when I played against it, because I was able to use 2 of these to get out of a big swing, and then take the double strike for the Broly. The turn after, I just played Gohan, and I got rid of it and I won. And then 2 Dirty Bursts. Dirty Burst is just Dirty Burst, we know what it does. There's nothing too crazy about it. I genuinely think the list was the best I could have made it. I don't think I could have done any better with it. Maybe if I played with different against Vegeta deck, I could have maybe gone a bit further, but look, it was only 5 rounds. It wasn't a crazy event, but it was definitely super fun, and Gamma was an odd pick for me because I don't run Gamma ever. I just picked it up and played it for a week at locals, and well, this is a cool deck, so I played it at Z Cup and did well, so that's about it.
Yeah, cool. Any shout outs or anything you want to make?
Fuck everyone.
Alright, cool, bye.